The Worst Barney Home Video is a show created by passionate Barney fans for Barney fans. Our love and respect for the Barney franchise and the talented individuals who brought this groundbreaking show to life run deep. This series is not intended as a critique or disparagement of Barney, the creators, or the team behind the show. Instead, it's an opportunity for us to engage in lighthearted discussions and reflect on the home video outings we may not have enjoyed as much as others. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to everyone involved in the creation of Barney, and we invite all of you to join us in this playful and nostalgic journey as we answer the question, what is the least popular Barney home video? This podcast has no affiliation with Mattel Incorporated. Testing. Is this thing on? Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yo.
Dude, what are you eating? Look at this guy. Hello. Hey, look, there's another Philip Puppet guy.
Stop, bro.
You're looking the wrong way. Is this your first time? Hey, come back.
Welcome everyone to the worst Barney home video. Glad you guys are joining us. Clearly, I'm hosting. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. You were saying? Continue. Tough
Thank
crowd.
you all for being here tonight on this glorious Sunday, Monday, whatever day it is.
Today is a Sunday, the day that the Lord had made.
Yes.
Welcome everybody, and to the stream. I assumed someone was going to give you a better introduction, but it's all left up to me. Hedge, what were you doing? Were you in the background? Like were you there the entire time?
No, I just came back.
Oh,
I was in another
I looked up and you were there, so I was like, has he been here the whole time? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the worst Barney home video stream. Of course, this is the stream where we answer the question, what is the worst Barney home video? The least favorite Barney home video. If you have been on our streams before, the last couple that we've had, you know that on our list right now, on our bracket, we have... what do we have on our list? We have I Love to Read with Barney, and we have Barney songs. And so today, we get to answer that question as it pertains to the 96 set of home videos, Barney's Talent Show, Barney's Fun and Games, 1, 2, 3, 4 seasons, and Once Upon a Time. So that's what we're going to be arguing a little bit over today. Let's see who's all in our chat currently. If you are here, say hello. Someone commented and said, they're checking it out through Twitch just in case something happens on YouTube, but we're not watching anything today, so there won't be anything that kicks us off of YouTube.
Unless they don't like us.
Unless they don't like us, which we've seen that's probably true. Roy says, looking forward to more arguments tonight. So am I. Thomas says, they always have the best pre-show music. Thanks to folks that are within the Barney community. Or people that, like myself, who have created them or have people create them. There's some cool renditions of music out there that it's fun to use. AJ said, finally, I made it after missing the 2 streams due to busyness. Cool. Well, welcome in, man.
Watch them.
Let's see. What do we have? Billa says, the boys. What's up?
What's up?
Let's see who else. Jason Shepard says, "What's up, fellas?"
What's up?
Bro completed his Muppet transformation. Congrats. What's up, guys? What's up, Barney Nation?
Yo.
Welcome in, everybody. We are so glad that you are here. You guys already know how this thing works. If you're new to this, I kind of already explained what we're here to do. If you are not new to this, I hope you will argue with us today. I think we are now in the realm where the home videos that we're going to start looking at is going to be very, very difficult to have to choose one that is like the worst. So it should be fun as we continue through here until, of course, we hit the hit era, and then the work makes it pretty easy for us after that. How are you guys doing, though? My
sure does.
Co-host. What's going on? How are y'all?
Who's that spamming?
Yo. Like he's copying and pasting.
All right,
the same
Alexander, please shut up, or I'm just going to block you. We're not going to do this stuff this time. We already had somebody spamming a bunch of stupid stuff before.
About feet.
Refrain. Or we'll just block people. But otherwise, thank you to everybody else who was here. How are you guys doing, my bros?
All is well. Great.
I finally got a video out after a million years, so I'm feeling okay.
It'll be fun.
No,
Who knows you have to sneeze, but you can't.
Hey, go ahead and block that kid. He's still spamming.
Do you have the option?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Bless you.
That's actually from Kaylin's page. The person spamming.
Oh, I don't know that guy. He would have been blocked. That was me.
So only
Wait,
you can. You can only. You can only ban. He would have been blocked if that was me. Well, I have news for you, Kaylin.
He's right there.
Someone says I don't see anyone spamming. Well, that's good. Because it's a guy who's posted like 8 posts or comments back to back. So if you don't see them, you won't be seeing them anyway. They'll be blocked soon. So
I'm just counting down until Thursday.
What's Thursday? We got to talk about Michael.
Yes, sir. Friday.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't it Friday?
It's Friday technically, but pre-shows are on Thursday.
Pre-shows for me are on Wednesday.
Today.
What? How?
There's I think there's a critics reading Wednesday.
Interesting.
But I don't know if there's any like critics in the area other than like newspaper people and news reporters.
Hey, baby.
Cool. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. If any of you are interested, Michael, the movie Michael is premiering this Friday, earlier, a day or two, depending on your theater, and if you have a pre-show or that kind of thing. We're super excited about it.
Michael.
Yeah. Good, because I hate spamming. Okay. So do we. The cool thing today that is different about these streams from now on is we have the option now to do voting right within the stream. So you can see on the side of the screen there is a poll there. I will explain to you how that works later on when it's time to vote. But now we no longer have to leave out of this stream and go to another site to do all the voting. That's been a new update with StreamYard here that we use. So it's going to be really awesome to be able to do that. What's your problem?
This comment.
Oh, guys, don't block me. I like Barney fan podcast for real males. I don't know what that means, my boy.
Yeah,
but as long as you're not like, as long as you're not spamming any like ridiculous comment, you will not be blocked. What do you mean? Finally, a new poll, Roy? Are you saying that you were tired of the one? We had no other choice. It was the only choice we had.
Apparently, we're the red pill Barney space.
Yeah, I guess we don't talk about Flex as Michael Jackson cartoon. No, we do not actually.
Absolutely
Flex
not.
Who is Flex?
Flex Anderson.
No, I.
Oh, sorry. In case you didn't know,
guys, going to be a fun and interesting debate tonight. Welcome in, Movie Ranger, Matt Ranger.
Yo, man.
Question: who made that puppet for you? Are we talking
Jim
to
Henson.
Malachi and his puppet? I'm assuming
Jim Henson himself.
What puppet?
Jim Henson himself.
Yeah,
okay.
Jim Henson. I'm sorry. Jim Henson made the Malachi puppet, which I think is really good. Yeah, they got the.
I heard
they got
Irene
the bonnet
Corey
right.
stepped in as well.
What? What did you say?
I heard Irene Corey stepped in as well.
Oh, I see. What are you, Malachi? What is happening?
What?
Man, what else you got in your hand?
Bro, you didn't see that purple thing come from the side?
Bro, you didn't see that purple thing coming from the side. Malachi French 2026.
Ugh. A terrible plush.
It's
Wowzer, you're a terrible plush.
It's
Wow.
Caroline said, "What purple?"
All right, thank you, Riff. It's not about you. Yeah, this is way before you.
As Kalen looks to make it about himself.
No, it's way before your time, as black folks say.
Kalen, we're the only normal ones here.
Yeah, well, that's a stretch. Yeah. One of you are wearing aviator glasses.
What do you mean, you people?
And the other one is you wearing Tupac's bandana.
Well, hey, Doug Life.
Is it, though?
Hey, judgment time.
You know what I'm saying?
Malachi puppet and your puppet, Mr. K. I don't, someone overseas made the puppet that I have. It's a legit, like, Muppet style puppet. And I actually got him from Brandon Smith. If you all know Brandon Smith, from the Barney community, also puppeteer on Sesame Street. I got this puppet from him.
Give me one.
So,
dude, the way you picked him up by the neck, it looks like you had choked him to death, and like his neck was like. Have you ever put a rubber chicken under the sink? It's horrifying.
Is it?
But it sounds
tell us more, Kalen.
Waterboarding him. I just did.
I just did. Were you not listening?
Just came.
Welcome to our stream, though, everybody. Let me see. There were some ideas.
Welcome to our stream house.
Welcome to the Tipton. We hope that you are neat.
Kalen, we're the only normal guys on the stream.
When you stay at the Tipton puts you on top.
Nice studio booth. So, Kron, what's your first rap or first voice acting role?
Michael.
I mean, if you follow me, you know I've done a lot of things already with voice acting. I actually used to be a music artist also. I got this though just to help with I have a lot of podcasts and stuff I do through Clubhouse that I wanted to have something more enclosed and better audio quality. So yeah, that's why I have this thing. So thank you for your comment. I asked on Instagram a few weeks ago, what are some things that people would like us to talk about on the stream? And I'm going to pull up some suggestions and see what people said again, because I don't remember entirely.
While he's doing that, I was on Sling TV last night. You finished? I really can't tell because I was looking at the ceiling. I was on Sling TV last night.
Okay, so I have the first one.
Excuse me, I'm not done talking.
Go ahead.
Oh my god. No, Sling TV has like some classic Cartoon Network shows on right now. And Cartoon Network, of course, does their own like advertisements between shows or whatever. And they kept advertising Mecha Builders. And
gross.
It was late. It's like 3 a.m. Yeah, gross. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, dude, this is the same color palette, same background, same layering, same CG imagery as Barney's World. So I'm like, are they using the same studio or like the same creative like Photoshop like software or whatever? Because it all looks the same.
Okay. I don't know. Are they?
Oh no, I don't watch Mega Builders.
Mega Builders, the show. I want to go look.
I have no idea.
If you see it real
really
fast, it sounds like Mega Builders.
Oh, the Sesame Street show.
The Sesame Street thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
that thing looks so ugly.
Mecha Builders.
It makes me upset.
You frozen?
Yeah, frozen. Hey, oh dang it! I'm about to say, man, screenshot it.
We'll screenshot it later.
Head, you're moving. We can see your hands moving. All right. Let's see. Usually, I can't make it to the stream premieres, but Once Upon a Time is my favorite, so I had to see everyone bash on it. Why do you assume we're going to bash on Once Upon a Time?
I mean, that's a good assumption.
Riff, why do you know how to waterboard rubber chickens? Hey, we haven't called you Riff on this stream at all. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you for bringing that back. Kaylin, do you mind answering?
This is 13th reason why.
No, I'm hungry.
All right. Eating? What do you guys think is the best era of like kids on the show? Like the cast of kids, which era had the best kids?
Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, Ryan Gosling.
Oh, that's hilarious, Kaylin. You should go on the road.
That's a really good question.
And then get hit by a bus.
The lyric kids are really good.
I agree, but I don't know. I agree.
I'd say.
What do you mean? I agree, but what are you saying?
I'm trying to think, but
you said what, Hedge?
The lyric kids had better acting, and I think I enjoyed them overall more.
Oh, hold on. Before we go there, someone had a fantastic idea. They said, "How about you make a series to find out what the best Barney video and episodes are?" And I was going to highlight that because I misread it as saying the worst, and so then I was going to be like, "Well, you won't believe this," but actually, we don't have that. I don't know that it would be as fun. It's more fun to argue about the things that we don't like.
Different opinions, so for the best, it would just kind of, I don't know that.
No. It would work the exact same way as the worst because we still also have our different opinions about the worst. But I think it wouldn't be as fun as it is with this. So Hedge, you think the lyric era? So we're talking seasons 4 to 6. Kim, Robert.
I'm always surprised when I watch a lyric era, either episode or home video, by how much I love the cast. Because as much as I love the cast from like Lions, Backyard Gang, the acting was not really there. They very much had like the Barney cadence when they would talk, and the over excessive head bobbing and stuff, which still happened with lyric, but like I feel the cast that was there, the acting was a little bit better, a little bit more refined with how they went about things. That could be writing, that could be I don't know, but I generally have more fun watching them than I do anything from like Lions, really. Not that Lions is bad by any means.
I 100% agree that seasons 4 through 6 are the best group of kids. We did, just being honest, season 12 and 13 of Barney also started to introduce decent kids who were believable, who did good with acting. There was a couple also within that who were terrible, but there were some good kids. You saw Emma come through there. To me, Josh and the later era coming through. Like there were some good. Yeah. The girl who played Holly. There were some good actors and actresses that came in the later eras too. But I think the best group of kids in total to me is the lyric era. Season 1 and 2 of Barney, those kids were cool, but like I don't know, it was always odd to me to have like Michael and Lucy there because they just seemed like they were way too old to be there. And that always was like a turnoff for me with those 2 seasons specifically. But yeah, if I had to argue, it would be seasons 4 through 6. I didn't even really like. Season 7 and 8 was okay, but I wasn't really a fan of those kids either. I like Mario, but didn't really care too much about the rest of them.
Yahoo!
Michael in season 1 felt like he was there because they thought that he had to be there because he was from Backyard Gang. because he was all the way through season 2, and season 2 he definitely should have been booted. Like
Yes.
there was no reason for him to be in season 2 by any means. Lucy as well. I don't know. I kind of like Lucy in season 1 because she had that sort of familial like sister aspect with Tina. Michael being in season 1 without Amy just didn't really feel right.
I ain't missing her.
I didn't really miss her either, but like it felt strange because she was in the theme song prior for like all of the home videos, and then for season 1 to come, Michael's there and she's not. It's like, well, what happened? But
Let's not forget that in the very last Backyard Gang video, they introduced 4 or 5, I forget, brand new kids that will be like essentially moved into the new show, and then only one made it.
only Kathy. Yeah, they said who cares? Which is so funny because like on the back of Barney Goes to School, they're like they literally are like, these kids made it to the end. Literally only Kathy made it through. Such a shame.
Had no idea that Malachi
Oh,
had
and Rocket
frozen,
Barney.
so I need to take a screenshot of that, save it for myself, and then I'll add him back. Welcome back, buddy.
No,
Hey,
stop
move the chat.
taking pictures and memeing me. Stop it.
Man, you're a walking meme, bro.
Caroline said you could say the same thing about Adam. Adam, yeah, I guess.
You know
I
what's
guess
funny
Adam
is
just
no one
didn't
ever
really-
really but no one ever. I don't want to say no one because that implies that 0 people do, but not many people ever bring up Adam when they talk about season 1. They're always like, it's weird that Amy wasn't there, but no one ever mentions Adam or Jason.
I
They're
think
just like,
it's
okay,
because
whatever.
Michael and Amy were so integral, even just to those first 3 tapes specifically.
Probably, yeah.
And everyone else, you can kind of, well, no, Tina and Lucy. So there's Michael and Amy, then it's Tina and Lucy. Jason, Adam, Jeffrey. I feel like those are the most
Hummer.
like who cares. not the people, of course, the characters because of how they wrote them. It's just like they're just kind of there to be the other kids as opposed to having any real significance. So I could see why they kind of, I don't even want to say dropped. Maybe they just couldn't do it. I don't know, or didn't want to do it.
I think we're all in agreement though that season 4 through 6. Now, I always roast season 6 because they look 40 by the time they start filming that. But
You're on don't.
Karan, can you move the chat, please?
Nope.
If I can see my face.
Well, it's weird because even if I move the chat, your face is still behind a microphone and pop filter.
How about now?
Now it's not.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So,
Okay, can you move it again, please?
yeah, sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, can you move it again?
Michael and Lucy being older didn't bother me because I feel their characters were like the mentor characters. Yeah, well, I think it's just weird with Michael because season 1, he's a little tall, he's a little bit older. But then, like 1 year later in season 2, he
Big
literally
gross.
looks. He's like, "Hey, Barney, I just got my doctorate." It's like,
I think if that was I think that was
my doctor.
my doctorate. Yeah, I think you're right in the sense that they were mentor like characters, like being the older sibling or older friend to
walking them
everybody else.
home and stuff
But
like that.
if that had continued to be the theme throughout Barney and Friends, I wouldn't mind it so much. Obviously that was the beginning and they were trying to figure it out. But obviously, starting with season 3, everyone was actual kids. You know what I'm saying? And that became the standard. Is the kid cast were actual until Chip? They for some reason made an exception for him.
Adam
But
was the worst backyard game kid. I say Jason.
Jason existed. I don't know what you're talking about, Andrew.
Jason was so annoying and through.
You have to say that so you don't appear.
That's
well,
no fun. I don't want to go there. Boy,
Well, then
shut up.
don't.
Bye. Leave.
Barney's
Leave
like,
anyway.
You don't
Man,
look
Barney
like
was
LeVar
real fair
Burton.
with that man.
He said, "Why don't we write you out and then we'll go pick you up? Because I'm not doing it. You play too much. I'm gonna turn this bus right around."
When Kathy
really wrote a
didn't have
whole
her
scene
teddy
for that.
bear anymore in season 3, she felt kind of bland without him. She was still a good character, of course, but she just didn't really stand out anymore.
She was older,
Mm.
so it was like,
Yeah, she would have outgrew it. But it is true. Season 3 didn't have any kids that stood out from each other. They were all just like a caricature of each other. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like in season 2, even Kathy still had the Teddy, but like Tasha had her
Yeah.
own storyline with like her family thing
the
going on.
babies and stuff,
You know,
yeah.
like Men in season 1 had like the
Filipino
and
storyline.
yeah, and Sean was scared of the puppy. Like there was all these things that had characteristics to them. And then you got to season 3, and the biggest characteristics were siblings. You had Carlos and Juan, you had Ashley and Alyssa, BJ and Baby Bob, but then there was no real like separation of the kids. And then season 4 on, you started to see that again, where kids had something specific to them.
I think Julie's story was the only one in season 3 that stood out because Julie.
It was race. Like, this is the Hispanic brother and brother. This is the black twins, and the funny puppet characters are also brother and sister.
It doesn't make them stand out. It's like NASCAR. It's going, oh look, there's another sibling. It's like NASCAR when you're watching. Oh look, they're making a left turn. Oh look, they're making another left turn.
You can say that Julie's character stood out though when they told her like her being adopted and things. Like she got a little storyline.
No,
I disagree.
I think the fact that
that stands out about as much as Sean building the beanstalk.
That's it.
Really.
I'm saying that's probably
the
only one.
Yeah. I think the fact that one of Kathy's most defining traits, not really, but things about Kathy was her Teddy, and the fact that she outgrew the Teddy so that they just didn't use it in season 3 says a lot. It's like now the thing that was her thing, she's gotten so much older, it doesn't matter anymore. And now she has nothing. So Kathy just kind of was
I've got nothing. And it was already sad in her life and family because she didn't have anyone. Yeah, just her mom and grandma. Yeah. Now the Teddy didn't abandon her.
Does the Teddy get mentioned in Sing and Dance with Barney?
Yes. She sings the My Teddy song, but she doesn't have the Teddy. She sings it with Linda because Linda has her Teddy. Oh, she was basically the new Kathy.
Yeah, it was cute.
You never seen Sing and Dance?
No.
You know we're watching. You know the next commentary. You know what the next commentary one is when we get to that
count
one.
On me. That's like the theme for that video, right?
The theme for what video?
You can count on me.
No, the theme was celebrating Friends for 10 years.
No, you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Like the theme
That's what I'm asking. What do you mean?
Very good.
Huh?
You know how like Camp Wonder Run Around had their theme like in the show, or Adventure Bus had Land of Make Believe as that theme. Mr. Sun was the theme of Good Day, Good Night. Like a lot of these videos.
Oh, you mean like the song, like a theme song? I see what you're saying.
Exactly.
The sauce.
Yeah. I would agree with you, for sure, because that was the tying. That's what tied everything together at the end. I never thought of it like that actually. That each video or episode did have like a theme song, aside from the theme song of the series.
Some of them anymore.
Yeah.
You guys think Barney put barbecue sauce on his food?
No.
If it was Mattel's choice, it would be purple.
Barney was black on the inside, but he was white on the outside.
Purple barbecue sauce sounds. Oh God!
It sounds like that nasty ketchup that was different colors back in like the 90s. You guys remember this? You guys ever saw that when it was like purple? They had purple bottles and green bottles.
Oh my gosh!
Do you remember that?
Shrek.
Yeah, I do remember that.
No, here I'm gonna pull it up for you, Malachi. It was disgusting. What was even the name of it? Heinz.
Oh, gross is what it's called.
90. It was called Easy Squirt. Hold on.
She's basically passing the torch over to Linda. Me and my Teddy getting all ready for bed. You know I'm never
right here. Check that out.
Easy
Squirt. And then look at this picture. It had the worst like aftertaste to it. Also, like,
was it sweet?
I don't even know how to explain it, bro. It had like a ketchup taste, but then like it just had some really bad aftertaste to it. It was short lived. The 90s were an interesting time, and there's men right there.
If I came into your house and you had one of those bottles sitting in your cabinet, do not touch my food. I do not care.
I saw men holding a bottle.
Somebody said great flavored barbecue sauce.
That would exactly be what Barney puts. on his pumpernickel bread.
That was Min's defining character trait after season 1. She loves her some Easy Squirt Heinz purple ketchup straight from her country.
That looks trashy. He put Sweet Baby Ray's on his peanut butter jellies. Listen, Sweet Baby Ray's I used to think was the best barbecue sauce, but it is not.
I just see Barney holding a giant sandwich and just like a little bottle of Sweet Baby Ray's. Just it goes down super duper right.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Was it the early 2000s? I'm almost positive it came out in the 90s. I think it went into the early 2000s.
I think it was early 2000s because I remember it. I was born in 99, so
let me go.
Yeah, it might be the early 2000s because
2001.
You gotta think about all those.
And you know what? And you know what? Thank you for correcting me, because any of you who were born in the 2000s, even if it was 99, you're responsible for that trash. So thank you.
Yo, you got bottles of it on eBay for sale.
Nasty, bro.
You gotta think about the early 2000s tie-ins is what I've been trying to say for the past 5 seconds.
Funky purple Easy Squirt for 150.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Caitlin?
What did you say just now?
He said funky squirt. He's reading the title of the label on eBay.
No, but remember those like Shrek tie-ins? Like they'll have like the green ketchup, and like the green mustard.
They just made me one of those.
Oh yeah.
It was always DreamWorks too. Like whatever movie they had coming out, they're like, we're gonna tie this in with colored condiments. And like,
the Shrek is green. Let's make the ketchup green, and then people won't want it.
Is that cheap?
That's disgusting, bro. What?
It says squirt on your noodles and veggies. Easy squirt.
This is at a time.
And veggies.
Listen, see, you guys are doing exactly what Mattel probably did when they were talking about bringing Barney back. Back then, no one did what we're doing right now, where it's like, oh, that sounds. It doesn't sound right. It was because it was for kids, right? But now that's like the first thing. Is just.
I can imagine him in a board meeting saying, "His name is what?"
Yeah. Can you just say it again?
Who had that trash? I was sick for days after trying. How long ago was that?
I mean, it was obviously back in the day, Malachi.
I don't know, because it's bottles on eBay. People, oh my god,
people are buying them because you can't get them anymore. They're not eating it; they're collecting it.
Caroline said relish is green in all caps. I don't know why that's taking me out.
So is Baby Bop. Is Baby Bop relish? Her hair is definitely celery stalks.
If you just make believe him, a title card comes up. It says, "It's Baby Bop relish."
That's the name of the episode.
With 3 question marks.
If you just make believe him.
Okay.
There's a bottle of ketchup sitting on a tire swing.
What else shall we talk about? Let's see what else people suggested for us.
If you had Barney in your room right now.
Relish is green, so they do not need to make green ketchup.
Let's talk about how hard it is to be in these costumes. And I think I can speak to this just a little bit, even though I haven't been in an official Barney suit. Malachi can also speak to this. And Hedge, you can also speak to this just by way of how you dress up as Power Rangers and that kind of thing too.
We were just talking about this.
Were you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when I had stepped out before we started the pod?
No, you and I last week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like being in those suits is super difficult. That's why like we can talk trash or whatever by the lack of performance by Carrie or anybody who got in those suits, but there is actually a real sense of respect, at least from me, for the work that those guys did, because it is difficult to put on a suit that weighs just like my suit that I have, my Barney suit is 40 pounds. So for these guys to put on a suit that's 80 pounds with all this metal in the face, in like the head for the bite bar, and like to do all of that and go up and down a set and like that's a real task to be able to like do and manage. And so I have a lot of respect for that. But It is a super difficult thing because you got if we all know how the Barney suits work, if you know how to get into the suit, you're essentially trapped in there versus how it is with any other kind of a mascot suit where the head can come off or sometimes the gloves and things can come off. You're inside this entire like um piece of foam basically, and you're closed in there. You can't just take off the head and get air or that kind of thing. And so even that, like allowing your body to get used to getting into a suit that will easily jump to 100 degrees in a matter of seconds because you're heat and then there's nowhere for it to escape is a super difficult task to do. Like for me, when I used to do Barney stuff, I would perform outside a lot in the summertime, and there was a lot of times I did it on the hottest days of the year. So it's like 100 and something outside, and then it's 100 and something inside the suit, and like because the suit purple is a lighter color, it just absorbs light, right? And so it absorbs heat and that kind of thing. Like it's super super difficult to be inside those. Head, you can obviously talk about it too. Being inside the Power Ranger suits, it still has some difficulty levels to it as well. And Malachi, you can share what your experience is inside those suits also.
I agree. I agree with what you were saying. It gets very hot very quick, but and I know you guys can both feel me on this, but I think the rush comes from the excitement of being in the kids around you and their hype. I think that's where mine came from because I think within 5 minutes of putting my suit on, I was already. I don't like being hot. I can't stand being hot. I don't like nothing about being hot. I prefer the winter. I prefer cold weather like that. I sleep with a fan in December. So like I don't like being hot. But I think for me, like I said, it was the adrenaline rush of the kids screaming and being excited and wanting Barney, and the fact that you have to stay in character and like Hedge being in a Power and just like when you put that helmet on, you're in another world. You have to keep the character. That's your focus. That's where the rush comes from. So you're not really worried about being hot or tired until like after everything is done. But it is difficult, and you have to over exaggerate your moves in the suit because you could think that you are, but what you think you're doing isn't over exaggerated when people are looking. And I saw that for myself when I thought I was doing stuff, but then when I was watching videos, I was like, dang, I look weak. I need to go harder. So you have to be extra. Even with all that weight, you have to be extremely extra so that the character comes to life.
People, I have 3 Ranger suits: Dino Thunder yellow, Jungle Fury yellow, and RPM series yellow. And people will always ask me like, "Oh, you must be hot in that suit." And I'm like, "Well, no, I'm not." Like, because the suit, it's basically just my clothes. That's all it is. The helmet is also not hot, but it's the fact that it literally squeezes to your face, so you're like trapped in this whole bubble that it's like right here. And so whenever you move, if you're throwing a punch, if you're throwing a kick, if you're even just looking around, sweat can just go because like your body has to do more to account for the lack of kind of air coming in. So it can be a lot. And like Malachi was saying, you do have to over exaggerate everything that you're doing. Like I remember I was doing like spin kicks and like practicing stuff like that, and I was going hard. And then I look back at the video, and it still wasn't enough. It literally looked like I'm barely lifting my leg. And like, meanwhile, I'm like hyperventilating. I'm like, oh. But like that's what you have to do, especially when you see like I do conventions, and you have to spray the inside of the visor with the stuff you use for your glasses, like the eye,
so it doesn't fog.
Right, so it doesn't fog. You spray the inside of that, and once I do that, I'm good for like a few hours. And I'll literally be going through the convention helmet on for like 2 hours. And I'm good. But like I don't ignore any kids at all. Once a kid locks eyes with me, I'm like zeroed in.
Yeah.
Right. Because like you can see them, yes, you're going through a convention, you're seeing a whole bunch of people, but like kids, they're seeing a bunch of costumes, but there's no guarantee they'll ever see a Power Ranger again. There's no guarantee they'll ever see you again. To them, you're like the real thing. So like you gotta really make sure that impression is there and like over exaggerate. Like if someone waves to you, you got to really like shake your hand and like do all kinds of stuff. Cause again, like that is the rush.
Yeah.
It's knowing that like this is probably the only time they will ever see you. So like don't just like skim past it. I also have a very high respect for body actors, suit actors. It's a lot that goes into it. That's more
For
than
sure.
just like the physical aspect.
Yeah, and like in a suit like with Barney, someone said it takes a strong mentality and having no fear of being in closed off spaces in a sense to be in those costumes, which is that is true too. Caroline also said she has yet to figure out how one puts on the Barney suit. So to just explain, I have a replica suit that's built like the show suit. It's not the show suit, obviously. It doesn't look entirely like it, but it's built in the same way. So you go in through the legs. They open with Velcro and like zippers, and you kind of put it on like as if you're putting on a shirt or a hoodie or something. And then you Velcro in between the legs and around the feet, and now you're closed in there. So for Barney, it's just this completely black space, and you have this very small viewpoint right through the mouth. That's all that you have.
It's really tiny. It's like a little box.
It's really tiny. And so it's significantly harder than a lot of other suits because usually the eyes, you're seeing out of the eyes or something like that. Other times you're just, you have the option to like kind of get actual view, but in these suits you really don't. So you have to be aware of like your space, right? You have to know what's around you, and kind of have a good feel and knowledge of people and these spaces and obstacles and things like that, which makes it also look just super difficult. So it's it's also a very hard thing to do as well. Isaiah says, is it true Baby Bop and BJ costumes didn't have fans in the inside the head? The pictures I've ever seen, I never saw fans in them. I don't know if they did at one point and then they didn't at some other point. I personally have never seen fans in them. So I can't say that they did or they didn't. At least just the ones that I've ever seen didn't.
I don't think they did because like they saw through the actual eyes. So that means your head is just as close as like the actual
head.
You know what I mean? So
and it was essentially like a bike
point.
helmet almost that they put on. So there wasn't really no.
Plus, in between takes, you can easily like just take it off.
Yeah, and we've seen
almost
pictures of like Jeff Ayres with Baby Bop's head just like on his back. Like because you can easily do that. Yeah, so it is super, super difficult to do that. There was a comment that has nothing to do with anything we're talking about that I just need to get to the bottom of. It says, just to remind you that the Gola Gola Island song and Kids for Character will give you a copyright strike. And I don't understand why you're telling us that because we're not talking about Gola Gola Island.
Did we say we were doing a commentary?
Please elaborate because that's it. I had to question because I had no idea what you were talking about.
You know, and another thing too with the suit, specifically talking about Power Rangers, Hedge, what I thought about when you were talking is recently I've been coming across so many on TikTok, I meant to send them to you, a lot of behind the scenes, specifically Super Sentai footage behind the scenes and the work that stunt people put. Anyway, the work that they put in, and you know, in Japan, some days it's freezing cold, and some days it's like burning out there. So you gotta work in any condition when doing that stuff. That's tough.
They be pumping out an episode every single week, and sometimes like they have, like you said, they'll film in freezing cold. Sometimes they'll film in the super hot sun and doing explosions and all this stuff and the spark packs that come off. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Bro, just because you turn off your camera doesn't mean we can't hear you, bro. Andrew says he's probably talking about Friends and Family from Echoes of Influence. Well, I have news for you, Miles, whatever. I won't get a copyright strike. The way you avoid that is when you cover songs, you pay people the licensing fees that it takes to cover their songs. That's not copyright as long as you are not illegally just using people's music.
Till the content ID system out.
Well, you pay and then you have the license, so it doesn't throw a red flag anyway.
Oops.
Anyway, bro. Oh, coin that phrase. All right, guys. What say you? We get on with the show.
We
That's all, folks.
What's good,
As
Lily?
you guys remember, we are today looking at the 1996 collection of Barney home videos, Barney's Talent Show, Barney's Fun and Games, 1, 2, 3, 4 seasons, and Once Upon a Time. We always end up breaking the rules, but before we talk about which one we didn't like the most, and that kind of thing, let's just share what our opinions are as far as that collection of home videos goes. What are like the positives, the good things that you like about this specific set of home videos?
It was season 3 coded or vibes. It was season 3.
That part. Literally that.
Would you
part.
say that it was season 3 because they were using the set for season 3?
And it had
same
the
thing.
yeah.
It just felt like it gave season 3 summertime. I don't know.
summertime.
There was too many of them, baby. But I enjoyed the vibes that season 3 brought.
Wee woo, grammar police.
Oh.
Yeah. For me, these are the. Don't even start, Kaylin. You weren't even near talking. Don't act like someone's interrupting you. And you can hear him start up his comment. Oh, and you weren't even getting ready to talk. For me, these were the earliest home videos that I actually remember having as a kid. So I remember watching PBS and the series on TV. But when I'm talking about like home videos, I literally have a videotape. I have to find it of me as like a 6-year-old. I think I was 6 at the time.
No, you were not.
No, I was like 4. Like acting out talent show. My grandma like recorded me on her camcorder. I was in like one of the Halloween Barney suits at the time. Like acting out the entire talent show home video. And so like that's the earliest memory I have of actually like getting up and trying to imitate Barney and like do all of that like I would then later do with other videos. So they have a sweet spot in like my heart and mind just because of like that's the earliest I can remember when it came to like extended home videos and the movies that I watched. So I don't dislike any of these. Technically, obviously, I know we have to make a choice today, but all 4 of them, I still have the exact same copies my grandma purchased when they first released in my garage right now with all the other videos that like they hold a sweet spot just because of that being like the earliest I can remember watching those home videos and things. Kaylin, what were you going to say?
I don't know if we are all in agreement about the whole we don't like when they stay at the school. I think this is like a better way of getting around that. Like, okay, we can stay at the school, but let's kind of decorate it a little bit, right? We have a stage. We have like this board game all across the playground. We have Stella's telling these stories, so we're imagining us as the characters in those stories. That type of thing. I think that was like a very good way of getting around it because the thing that we liked most about Barney was their imaginative adventures. You know what I mean? It was boring when they were just talking about stuff in a classroom or in the treehouse sometimes. So yeah, I always thought it was like cool of them to go, okay, we need to save some money, but also expand our production range a little bit with these like storylines or whatever. That's what I always kind of liked about these set of videos.
Yeah, no, I share the same agreement with like it was always a turnoff when they would last too long at just the park or at just the school or whatever the case is. So even just from the writing standpoint of how they utilized that same set that we had already seen 20 episodes being filmed at and that kind of thing. I'm
gonna assume this is not a black person.
And it's also not a shower cap. It's called.
This is my chef hat from the Purple Pepper Pizza Poppy Pizzeria. Yeah,
Purple Pizzeria. But no, they got really creative with how they could use that same set, like you were saying, Kaylin, and make it feel different. Isaiah just said the playground set had some subtle changes, and I just noticed Jess Nelson wasn't around, which is true. So you see, that's when Bob LaValle first joined them. Jess Nelson did season 3, and then after that, they switched from him and brought Bob LaValle in, who introduced a more Hollywood kind of look to the show. He was the one who suggested, let's turn the playground set from the way it was facing to the other way. Let's kind of expand some of the offstage areas you didn't see during season 3 and use more of that set in kind of like a 360 kind of a way. So that's why you would see like straight on shots, from essentially if you were looking from in front of the school facing towards the treehouse or the playground or those kind of things. Those were subtle changes, but I think they made a whole difference of what those videos looked like, being the same set that season 3 had, but still different enough that it gave it new life. And then just the talent of how they wrote those scripts and were able to not go anywhere but make it not feel as boring as it would be otherwise. And I think these are like until you got to the hit era, the late hit era at least, these are like the only home videos where they did just stay in one place, right? Like most home videos after this, they started there, but they went on these grand adventures and then they came back. Am I right in that? Or am I forgetting some that happened later?
No, you're right.
Yeah, so let's see. Matt says Once Upon a Time is one of those classics where Stella stays the whole show. She doesn't just pop in, tell a story, and depart. And I believe this was Kristen's debut. Yeah.
Nope.
So Kristen's debut wasn't in.
It was
Fun and Games.
Oh yes, because Fun and Games came first, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. So
Yep.
Who is Bob? Was just on Jake's Happy Nostalgia show. Great.
Good.
What,
Great.
Bob?
Clap it for him.
Oh, probably Bob LaValle. I'm about to make absolute cinema. Bob LaValle, probably. Yeah, probably.
It's just funny because when he's talked about how he was never contracted at first, like they just wanted his like opinion. That was incredibly rude. Like to tell you how rude that was. It was insane. No,
My
like
bad.
he said on the Purple Tales podcast that he was never contracted. Like they just needed a second opinion about the set, and he was like, "Yo, okay, yeah, if you put a tree and some more landscape here, and if you flip the playground set over, then yeah, you can start shooting 360." And then oh, really? You want to come on and like start design our production? And that's how I kind of started for him.
Yeah, and I think that's why I've said this many times, but these sets of home videos is also what I think. If you guys are in like plush fans and things like that, Jess Nelson talks about how they continued using the Prime doll, the doll he built for season 2 and 3, into season 4, which we obviously know is not true. I believe that he sees these sets of home videos, which took place that year after season 3 and in between season 4, as the season 4, because he was no longer part of the series. So I think he doesn't, I don't want to say misremembers. I think he assumed that those home videos was part of a new series of the season of the series. I mean, not a set of home videos. But yeah, I love Jess Nelson and the work that he did, but having Bob join in just elevated what that show became. I don't know what a season 4 through 6 or season 7 on would have looked like had it been continued to be Jess Nelson or someone else. I'm sure it would have looked great as well. But Bob just had this very elaborate way to design and build things that even just those very small tidbits of changing the playground around or something made a big difference that I'm glad he was able to at least consult and then eventually fully come on for.
Yeah.
A Funyuns bag. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What's your problem with Funyuns, Jordan?
Funyuns.
And that's not even, yeah. What are you saying, bro?
Yeah, your profile pic is Clippy.
Is a Clippy. He's been dead since 98.
So are you kidding me?
Has it been 98? It's probably early 2000.
Me specifically?
I will say that season 3 and the specials as a whole were pretty nicely shot. Season 3 is one of my favorite seasons. I don't know what people talk about when they say that it's not. It's one of my favorite seasons. So
It's just so bright. Like it's bright. It's one of the best Barney suits used. Like it was a good time. It had some okay, pretty decent kids. It was a good time. I think it's just with the change of scenery. I would have loved to have had this type of podcast in '95 when season 3 premiered. And we all got together and like watched the season 3 premiere together. Like we didn't know what it was gonna look like. And it's just a new shot, this new suit, this new set, this new and like we're all like, yo, like I'm sure that's how it was, and that is how it is. Like it's just season 3 is peak. I mean,
I think
Season
season
one,
I
3
want to know.
is dull compared to season 4 through 6. I mean, I agree,
they're
but
they're
it was
almost
the
the
top of
same.
the line of
before,
what it was before you built those ones. Season 4
right?
through 6 technically is a dull set compared to the park set. If you're being
Yeah.
honest, like I prefer the school, but when we're talking about which one is duller, I mean, as they elevate it, they obviously would make better sets. They wouldn't
They
go
only got better.
backwards in how they design.
I want to
Season one,
know in
season
this
one
series.
felt. Oh, go for it. Go for it. No, go for it.
I want to know the Stephen White's like writer's block throughout this entire time because he was apparently writing the movie while they were developing this season. So I'm kind of like, okay,
Which
I I get like like having like a concept in mind and putting it to paper. Obviously, you gotta think about what the characters have to say and the setting and the world building and how Act One goes into Act Two and whatnot. But also, I feel like he could have like in between kind of made some tweaks with the episodes as well and say, hey, well, actually, can you insert this or take this out?
actually
Maybe by then he was just like, I trust you guys.
actually Steve wasn't even writing the movie during the time they were writing for season 3. He started to come up with concepts, and he talked about this. He had started to come up with concepts for the movie, and they basically put him on hiatus to focus on the movie instead of writing the show because they didn't want him to be stretched too thin. And then that entire year, once the movie got put into production limbo, he could have been writing for season 3, and they just chose not to give him any assignments. So he sat for an entire year not writing anything, which would suck if you're a contracted writer. Your money is coming from those contracts.
Mhm.
You keep yourself
Yeah.
available to write for a series. They tell you, no, we want you to wait and focus on the movie, but the movie's not in production or moving forward right now. So he was just sitting there. He could have written scripts for season 3. They just didn't bring him in to do so,
Mm.
which I would have been very interested to see what a season 3 episode of Barney would have been with Steve White at the, writing some of those as well.
Season one was very much a new thing for them, and you can feel it in the performance, how it's edited, how it's shot, everything.
Yeah.
It feels like they're trying to figure it out. Season
Definitely.
2 felt like they were trimming the fluff. They kind of got a rhythm going. They're not quite there yet, but like it's coming together. Season 3 felt like they finally got what they wanted to. Like they got the formula. They understood, and you like even as early as the first episode, Shaun and the Beanstalk, you can tell how it's shot, the way that the songs flow into each other, them going up the tree, going down the tree. It felt like they understand, like they know what they built, and they can kind of maneuver with that and not really have that awkward sort of feeling
Yeah.
and dialogue and stuff. Like they got it.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with this comment too. Same with yours, Hedge. Season 3 was the perfected version of that era between the music choices, the kids acting getting better, Bob Singleton killing it with the score, the specials. It was just perfect. It was really setting the stage for what would then become the lyric era and how that would transform and really elevate what that series was supposed to be and what it became to be. Isaiah says Lions did kind of screw him over. Him meaning Steve, I assume. Lion screwed him over at one point. Lyric screwed him over at one point, and obviously Hit did. It's very strange for the guy who wrote the most episodes, most home videos, all the stage shows except for one, or one that we count. We don't count Birthday Bash. Like it's very strange how they did treat him, but yeah, they did screw him over multiple times. Anthony says, I've coined a new term and I'm determined to use it as much as possible. Chili bean potatoes.
Chili bean potatoes.
All right, let's talk about it then. Let's start casting our vote for what we think is the worst Barney home video. Again, as we do this, it was easier the first few because it was like, of course, those will be the choices. We are kind of now getting back into the real vibe of what this is supposed to be. So give your suggestion or your vote for what you think the worst Barney home video is. Meaning you guys here as the co-host. You guys can put it in the chat as well, and we'll try to highlight comments. But then also give us the explanation for why you think that is the worst video among the four that we're looking at today. Whoever wants to go first.
All right. All right. Hello, everyone. Anyone that's been watching me for long enough knows that
I think the one that I would choose would be probably the. I'm kidding. You're looking the wrong way. Look this way. I'm sorry.
You do this every time, and I'm always looking in the right way when you look at this. I despise when Barney reads out and or acts out a story in episodes or home videos because, excuse me, like Kaylin said, like we like to see the magical adventures or the gimmicks or whatever they do, and those are always original things. And so when you have, for instance, an episode 24 minutes or 30 minutes, I guess, that they don't have commercials, and the entirety is them acting out a story that we've already heard before. They're not really adding anything to it. It's just that story, but with the Barney characters. So like nothing's really, you don't get their personalities going unless it's the dinosaurs that are in it. It ends up feeling like it's wasting my time. And I think somebody, I forget who said this. It's a quote from somebody else, but like they said a video's biggest sin is just being boring. Because at that point, I can't make fun of it. I can't laugh along with it.
Fun.
No, it's not even fun. Like I can't laugh at anything because I'm just sitting here waiting for it to be over. That's what I felt with Once Upon a Time. At the moment I saw them open that book and they were doing the Rumpelstiltskin stuff, I'm like, I know what the story is. I don't need to see this. Nothing is happening. Because the reality, what's actually happening is they're like, oh, we got to do this thing. Remember the story of Rumpelstiltskin? In reality, they're just standing there. We're seeing the story being acted out. But like in actuality, there's no plot being progressed. Nothing's getting resolved. All we're just doing is standing there listening to this. And then when it cuts back to them in the school, they're like, wow, that was fun. Anyways, you remember the Rapunzel thing? And they do the same thing. I'm like, why is this 40-something minutes? I don't need to see this. It's a waste of time.
Probably the best story of the three.
It's a waste of time. I had so much more fun with Fun and Games, Sensational Day, 1, 2, 3, 4 seasons, and Talent Show. And I thought that Sensational Day was okay. I didn't think it was amazing. But like I had so much more fun than them just saying and reading out a story, knowing that like one, I've seen it before. Two, they're going to be doing that for the foreseeable future as like a get out of jail free card. Like, that's just like a free space on a bingo card. Like we don't have to really write anything. The story is there, and it'll fill like 20 minutes of time. So that's all it is, really.
So good question here. Would you rather watch The Backyard Show or Once Upon a Time?
I would rather watch Once Upon a Time.
Both of them have me sick to my stomach. Oh my gosh.
I would rather watch Once Upon a Time only because.
Yeah, me too. Because Barney
absolutely Once Upon a Time.
Barney doesn't take forever to show up.
He's not just hiding in the shadows in some dusty garage.
Yeah.
The Backyard Show with a color palette is Barney's dark blue, purple, and then brown and gray. Oh
yeah.
Just say Once Upon a Time.
Is that the Mobiles?
You don't put them toys up.
Sandy Duncan in The Backyard Show. I really don't know because I really don't want to watch Once Upon a Time ever because I know what I'm getting into. The Backyard Show, at the very least, it's old. So I like looking at Barney being ugly. I think that's entertaining to me. He just looks so strange. He does take like a million years to show up.
Hold on, real quick.
I can't answer that question.
Hold on, LeVar, please shut up. This is not where we're looking for PO boxes and stuff. Go do that somewhere else.
That is not LeVar.
Answer my question now. No. Go look somewhere else. Sorry. Anyway,
Answer
it's
the
the same
question
guy that
now.
was through your stream, Kalen, who was talking about whatever he was talking about earlier. Like, relax.
Guys, come on.
So your vote then, Hedge, is fun and games.
Why do people think I would say fun and game? Did I really
No,
make
just
fun
kidding.
of
Once
fun and
upon a
games that
time,
much?
because you roasted it, but we roast things because it's just fun.
That's true. I was angry with Once Upon a Time. I think fun and games I was just making fun of because it was hilarious.
Have you ever watched Once Upon a Time?
I hadn't before, no.
Oh, but you did watch it for the
And
your
he did
video,
his
right?
video.
Or-
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember all of these 100%.
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
What are you even talking about?
Why are they coming up my neck? I didn't do nothing.
I like the humor in Once Upon a Time. Not even a banana. Baby Bop interacting with the narrator, some other bits I don't remember. Yeah, it did have humor in it.
It did.
Kaylin, hold on. Let's look at some of these quote. I was gonna say Kaylin or Malachi, you want to go next, but I want to look at some of the comments that people posted real quick, and then one of you can go next. So, yeah, Hedge, do you want to share your take again? Someone says talent show is one of my personal favorites because I remember being a toddler watching the preview repeatedly. I still have the VHS to this day.
But what
Malachi,
about your video itself?
is that your second, like, is that your secret account?
No, my hands are free.
This one says Barney's talent show and Barney's 1, 2, 3, 4 seasons are the best videos during the season 3 period.
I agree.
I'd like to point out that the
You
person
would be
before
wrong.
said,
Actually,
I
both
I
of you would be
agree.
wrong. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'd like to say, point out the person before said, talent show is one of my favorites because I remember watching the preview growing
And
up.
I still
Not
got
because
you.
they watched the video.
not the whole video.
Because they
That's the
saw
same thing
the
Malachi
highlight.
says, though.
They saw the highlight reel.
Talent show is trash.
He's
Okay.
You are stretching it
Malachi,
out, bro.
why don't you
He
go
He's don't
first?
like anything.
He's trolling you, asshole.
Why
Who is
don't you
Justin?
go ahead and
Is he?
go ahead and Malachi, you can go next.
Okay.
It's not hard.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll go since he's thinking.
Yes, since he's thinking.
No, I wasn't. I do agree with Hedge. I gotta go with Once Upon a Time.
Oh, interesting.
As
It's a lot of
nostalgic
time.
Oh boy.
It's about time.
as nostalgic as
Hey,
a
do you remember
video
this?
is. I mean, to be frank, sometimes it should. I mean, but yeah, I mean, it's a nostalgic video, but it didn't. Because to be honest, I think I was gonna pick the seasons one at first, but I never realized how much I appreciated it until when we did commentary. I never realized how good it was. Like I knew it was a cool video, but I really enjoyed watching it last week. So I was like, okay, yeah, that kind of sold it for me. It was I enjoyed it a little more than I should have at my 22-year-old age, but yeah, gotta say Once Upon a Time. It's one of the slower paced ones.
Interesting.
Different vibe to it, had Joe Phillips really blah in that video, which is not a bad thing at all. Very nice. That was cool having his music in there. But it was just the slowness for me. Again, like Hedge said, the stories we already knew. I do like the charm and comedic elements that some of the stories had, like them putting the glue in Stella's hair was funny to me. Like there were just things that were funny, things that touched different. Kristen falling out of that chair, like it was just stuff that there was a lot going on, but I gotta pick that one. I'm sorry.
I just want to say real quick. Somebody mentioned that it was Brianna. She mentioned that she used to watch the previews for talent show. And I know Barney in concert got re-released. It's just something funny about seeing. Yeah, I used to rewatch the talent show preview all the time at the end of Barney in concert.
Yeah,
on the 96
Yeah.
concert tape.
I forgot. It's like, oh yeah, I guess.
Andrew says fun and games. Song list wasn't great. Plot could have been executed better, and casting Jesse was just
The
dumb.
song list was good.
Who is Jesse?
Jesse is the one. He only appeared
Hey,
in
The
fun
kid who
and,
got
in fun and
the
games.
bald
One
haircut.
who had like the bald hair, Barber
With the
Barney.
purple hair.
He had the pink hair.
He
Was that-
dressed like a
was that-
Burger King employee.
Come on.
Did
The
you watch
Burger
Fun and
King
Games?
kid?
Guys, Hedge. You gotta like point out the obvious.
You know who he is. That was,
I legitimately did not hear his name in that video once.
Jesse, yeah.
They don't say his name at all. Yeah.
They did, no,
yes,
they
they
say
do.
Barney says it.
Oh, okay.
How does Barney know who he is? Anyway,
The
How does
kid
Barney
I know
know
who
says
you
you?
are, but I didn't invite you
Barney
here.
know who he is.
Please
Like,
leave.
just
he?
know these children. Here he is, right here.
Sir, I don't know you. Please leave.
It's Gabrielle Iglesias.
At BK.
This is Gabrielle Iglesias'
Rabbit
breakout
your
acting
way.
role.
You rule.
He just got off break.
It's George
Yo.
Lopez.
Why do y'all give me the most
Oh,
unflattering screenshots? Like he's in mid conversation.
we gotta make new screenshots
He
of
couldn't
Barney
sing
Movie.
either.
Dude, literally every single shot is him talking or breathing.
He couldn't sing either. Here's a hat with fishing
It's
line.
Robert's brother. Why does he look like Robert's cousin that came in Waiting for Mr. McRooney?
Mateo. Mateo.
He looks like he looks like Rosie O'Donnell.
man, help him out with that.
Look at her face. She's like,
Pretty
what are you
heavy.
doing?
Who are you? Why are you here? Look, and it's always those
two.
two together too. Look at him.
I think she called his name the most in that video.
Look, they literally are together, like all the time. Man, why are you always with this kid?
Maybe she likes Rosie.
She gotta hype him up. Like, you know,
Hype me
man.
up.
I think that is pretty
Hype me
cool.
up.
There's every shot that Jesse's in, make sure men is in it too, so they at least know who somebody is.
Bro, somebody familiar is there.
Look at him staring into her eyes.
Man,
Yo,
Baby Bop was giving him the death stare though. So wait, now who are you again?
Mhm.
Look at that. She's like trying to figure it out.
I give up, damn it.
Where's this?
Man. Let's see. Sensational Day gets my vote. That's fantastic, Caroline. Sensational Day was not released in 1996. That is actually part of our next episode.
Someone called
I
him
remember
Julio.
Karan talking about Once Upon a Time on the Channel KRT podcast. I did. I don't remember
I was
what
on
I
that
talked
too.
about on there. But yes, I did talk about it. Couple more here. Let's see.
Someone called him Julio.
Once Upon a Time is probably my least favorite because it's just story retellings with no form of an imaginative adventure or fun like the others. For like a good episode of season 3 than a special. Cool. Kaylin, so far we have 2 votes for Once Upon a Time. Kaylin, what is your thought, man?
Barney and the chili bean potatoes. It's a bad video. I'm kidding. No, 3 for 3 here. Once Upon a Time. It's the one I least go back to. Like, if I'm in the mood of like a quote unquote Barney marathon, whatever, or something I kind of want to skim through while I'm doing some work or anything like that, or something I have in the background, that is never my first thought at all. It has the worst suit
Dang.
of that era. This is also, well, okay. I can't necessarily say that because they introduced the fleece on the eyelids.
Mm-hmm. It is the worst.
believe-
challenge.
It is the worst, yeah.
It is the worst. suit.
I can't think of anything else to say other than it
Gross.
drags. Like Hedge says, it like in universe, technically they're just standing there talking. Well, listening to a story, whatever. I like the production. I think they were always putting their best foot forward with these sort of things and whatnot. However, it's just like one of those. What are we learning here? What are we talking about?
Mm-hmm.
This is one of those things. So yeah, it would be Once Upon a Time. Also, in an HD upscale, some of the shots are just kind of like, ooh, I don't know about that. Like you could clearly see the doll is like falling apart somewhat. Like you don't see the kids like carrying it around anymore because it's like, all right, one little misstep and that thing is like destroyed.
Doll looked terrible in Fun and Games. I think it was one of them.
They don't
They had
carry
the
the doll. And
See, I don't think it's just. I don't think it's because of the look. It's because of how they position it sometimes. Because you got to think they're shooting within one shot to get that frame back, right? So when he says bye and the kids are walking off, David Joyner is like walking, like trying to run out of the shot, while one of the what do they call it?
Wranglers, if you
Who's
will.
the Wranglers? Yeah, let's say that. They have to like quickly place it to where the camera can get like a good shot for the twinkle, whatever. So like, I don't necessarily blame how it looks like in terms of its facial features and whatnot. I think it's just how they position it sometimes. They're like, all right, quickly, let's go so we can end this.
I just know one of them had a shot where it was Barney going away. It was the doll, and the camera was panning up because he was on like the railing of the treehouse, and it was like bubbles blowing or something. And it panned up slowly to the doll, and I just remember going "ew" out loud because it literally looked so bad. It looked it was like a joke.
Okay,
Like,
I'll agree with that one because that's
like
a
a
different
lint brush.
shot, right? After they
It
sing
was
the
like
"I
him
Love You"
from like
song,
kind of below-ish, kind of like it wasn't like a dead on, but it was a bad shot regardless.
I liked it though. I'm not gonna lie.
You like that shot?
I do like that shot. I think that's my favorite shot out of all the season 3 videos. Personal
stop the
opinion.
cap.
I do. I'm not. I do. No, I really do. I like that. And the slow pan up to it and the bubble. I thought it was cute.
That's another thing I wanted to get to. I don't think Joe Phillips's music fits this era. It feels weird. I think Bob is strictly good for like this look of Barney and like this era. Going towards the lyric and hit years, yes, like he does phenomenal work. And it's not, I'm not calling him like a bad music composer or anything like that. I'm just saying he doesn't fit within this era.
You could tell the change. It was a big change. It was immediately after the theme song. It was instantly Joe's score. So it was a big change, and you can immediately hear it, and it felt
also
weird and different.
I get why they brought him in. Like, he did such great work with the attraction. It's kind of like, okay, we want to bring you on for the TV show if you don't mind. I don't blame them from doing that. It's just like it just feels off when he does like this Lions era of content here.
You get the Bob Singleton like flutes and stuff in the theme song, and then once the title card goes away, you hear like that oboe. It's like that.
It's weird though. He would use the same like instrumentations and beats and stuff like that, but he would use like actual instruments this time, whereas like Bob is more like synthetic from like programming digitally and whatnot, whereas he actually used like jazz instruments. Like he brought in people to record the underscores and the songs and whatnot. Like I said, it's not a bad change. It's just I feel like it just doesn't fit this era.
Like they should have done the overhaul first before putting him into like the music, which is a big fundamental part of this.
I think the name is Prince. I chose Once Upon a Time because it has the least memorable songs and relies too much on slow storytelling. This drags down the pacing and makes the video feel shorter and less engaging than the other.
Nothing happens.
These folks agree with you. I thought Caroline thought we were talking about the ones that came out around season 3, not by the year. So her vote is Fun and Games.
Crazy.
Fun and Games is just fun to roast, says Prince. And then Billa says, problem with Fun and Games is that it took a long time to get to the actual game. And I guess Jesse has a problem too. But between the actual game and Bob cooking with the score, it's all right.
I do agree with that. It seems Fun and Games drags. I'm not going to lie. It seems like forever, like until that freaking game machine pops open. I agree.
It's like they were just running around collecting things.
They were just making
okay, fun. What's going to happen with it though?
like throwing.
I think they made it.
It would. I understand. Like, yeah, I understand the whole like board game concept of it. I think I would have liked it better if. I understand they were trying to fill the game machine to make it this thing that works. I don't know that. I think I would have liked it better if the things came, like each of those games happened each time they found. Once they found like the plane or whatever it was, then like they were automatically like using the plane, like the life size plane car, whatever thing they were doing. You know what I mean? Like instead of waiting till the very end to collect it all and then have this grand thing happen. if they were doing it as they were finding this stuff, I think it would have made it a little bit more engaging, at least to me.
I'll do you one even better. They made a much better video years later with Can You Sing That Song? Why
Yeah.
not do like this game show style video in this
Mhm.
era? Barney was at his
I
peak.
agree.
You could bring people
Yeah.
in, just for
Yeah.
the opportunity to
Oh,
meet Barney and be a
definitely
part
agree.
of a production. Why not?
Yeah.
So you can get the whole board
You-
game thing
you-
kind of getting over
Well,
with and
you hate
whatnot,
with
instead
that.
of like
Funny,
Yeah,
us
I agree.
watching them for like 20 minutes.
Fun and
Essentially,
games.
build it.
That's I don't know what, I think it's a fire truck or something. I don't know. Anyways,
Excuse me,
Excuse us. All right, cue the music.
we're recording something here.
Dun, 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 dun. Here comes the fire truck. The people shout.
Hooray!
anyway, Fun and Games felt like they didn't really know, like they didn't flesh the idea out before it finished. Because at least talent show, it's like we're throwing a talent show. Let's do performances. Woohoo! Sensational day. Oh, we're filming a movie. Let's think of things for the movie. Fun and Games. We have this basket. What should we put in it? I don't know. Let's go go do a haircut. I guess get a trim.
It's,
What?
It's like they got to
didn't
30 minutes and was like, what do we do next? Okay, let's
It's like,
just
I
make a
don't know.
board game.
We got a basket.
And then we'll just sing a bunch of songs after that.
Let's
About all
go
the
to
stuff we
sleep a little
collected
bit.
today. And that's kind of what was annoying about Fun and Games is like they sang songs as they found the things. And then when the board game came out, they sang more songs about those things. It's like, bro, we could have got this over with right away. Let's look at some more comments here. I cannot tell it was Joe at first when I revisited. I actually couldn't either. Now I can obviously, but originally I didn't either. I think Joe's music is a good evolution of Bob's. Like when I was little, I didn't notice a difference. You can really tell that the season 3 doll was going on its last leg from talent show to Once Upon a Time. The doll is just beginning to struggle, for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you
For
folks
sure.
for not leaving me hanging.
Salute.
I will say someone called us haters because we said that we didn't like. Roy said, Once Upon a Time is my favorite video of all time. Y'all just haters.
You're right.
And I took a little bit of offense to that because I haven't given my vote yet. You don't even know what I was going to vote, and you called me a hater.
You can call me a
Look,
hater.
now he's probably over there feeling down.
However, I will say that, like I said, each of these videos hold a special place in my heart. Once Upon a Time is dear to me because of I always loved the character Stella. And so seeing Stella in something more than just a 3-minute like piece of an episode was something that was exciting to me because it always felt like in season 3 it always felt like her stories were just over way too quickly. And so with that home video being able to expand that out, and then obviously seasons 4 through 6, not counting It's Time for Counting, those stories got longer because the kids were actually acting them out like they started to do in Once Upon a Time. So it has a dear place in my heart because of that specific reason. But I mean, if we're just being honest, it is the worst one out of all of them. So yeah, you could call us haters because who cares? It is the worst one. If it's your favorite, I won't say that actually. The other ones just have more to do with them though. Like yes, Fun and Games got to a point where it's like, okay, what are we doing? Or things like that, but they still had more to do with it than Once Upon a Time. Even a show like Talent Show, where the entire thing, there was only 2 different sets. If you count Treehouse and the school as one entire set, they were only on 2 different places the entire time. They were in the school and Treehouse for half the video, and then on a stage for the other half of the video. And it still at least kept your attention more than once. Like I'm the same as Hugh Hedge. Like I hated episodes that they would drag out a story the entire time. They did that so much in late hit era, seasons 10
Yes.
through 13, where the story just took the entire episode. It was the most irritating. It was the easiest way to just shut it off because it's like, man, I know we're going to be stuck in this storybook forever. Like there's no ending to it until you sing I Love You. And like that, it was always my least favorite. It's the reason why I think Steve didn't he write Sean and the Beanstalk for season 3? That's the only thing he wrote. Am I right in saying that?
I'll fact check you right now.
I think that's the one. I think he only wrote that episode. I might be wrong, but I think he did. And I hate that episode. That's my least favorite season 3 episode. Because even then they didn't use the story the entire time, but that story just took too long when they did tell it. Like the whole Jack and the Beanstalk thing. That it's easily one of
It says Bernthal wrote it, but Steve did the
he did the story. Yeah, he wrote the story part of it. So that was my memory of it. So yeah, Bernthal wrote the everything around the story. But it's one of my least favorite episodes of season 3 because the story just goes too long. So yeah, when you do a video, 48-minute video or however long it is, and you're just telling stories, it's very irritating. Now, I love the song Once Upon a Time though. Like it's one of my favorite Barney songs.
Absolutely.
It's so well written.
Yes.
I like that they picked up the tempo of it though in the later, like in that Once Upon a Dino Tale video they did. But that's one of my favorite songs. However, yes, for voting for what the worst home video is, I agree that it's Once Upon a Time. You guys may ask why there's the list here and it's listing Once Upon a Time twice. It's because I honestly thought one of us would have voted for something else, but we didn't. But I want to see how this poll works. So for people who's in the chat, what you have to do to be able to vote is literally just what Thomas did. You put either 1 or 2. If there's 3 or 4 options, you put that number in the chat, and it will automatically tell us here what you voted for. So can some of you just help us?
6-7.
Can you help us just test the poll and make sure all of it works?
It does it in real time.
Yeah, it does it in real time, so we can actually see what people are voting for. So today, obviously, we know Once Upon a Time is going on the list or on the bracket. But
I don't hate, because hate is a strong word. I do not hate any home video. I don't hate Once Upon a Time. I'm just very heavily disappointed in Once Upon a Time because they knew it was bad and they still put it out anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
Awful.
Someone said put talent show on here and see what happens.
I want everybody who hates talent show, put it in the comments of why.
But we can't do it because it wouldn't count, because we all unanimously have voted for this one. So even if we put talent show and most of you voted for talent show, it would still be Once Upon a Time because we 4 have agreed on that. So you guys aren't helping us break a tie. Go ahead, Kaylin.
This whole time, your Barney's World Plush has been staring at you.
Just staring you down, bro.
I didn't even notice that. Yo,
he can't wait till you turn off your camera.
There can be anything you choose. It can be anything you choose.
For some of you, like Anthony or Jason, can you guys comment 1 again? Like you already did it once. Can you do it again? I just want to make sure that it doesn't allow you guys to like register multiple votes. I don't think it should, but just can some of you comment the same number you've already done? Yeah, okay. So yeah, you can't revote for the same you can't put multiple votes in, which is nice. So we can see it in real time here. Which is super, super awesome. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for helping with that poll.
Would you guys rather watch Barney in concert or Barney's talent show?
Barney's talent show.
Talent show, what?
Barney's talent show, absolutely. It had more of a purpose to it. They didn't even know what they wanted. They just said, let's put on a stage show. I had no idea what they wanted to do.
Yeah.
Let's do a stage show. What should we do?
Like, let's just sing a bunch of songs and get the kids hyped. That's all.
Barney said, I'm here.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Let's read some more comments. I don't hate any Barney video. To me, these are the videos I grew up with, and my favorite video is Fun and Games from this batch of videos. Great. Valid. Also, I'm with you, Karan, on the whole episode being a story thing, being a bad episode. The Mother Goose episodes are my least favorite because of that. Yeah. And again, we all are in agreement where we're not actually, like, the title is the worst Barney home video because it just catches people's attention more. But we don't actually think any of these are terrible videos. But when we're talking about where we think we would appreciate to watch others more than the other ones, then that's where those opinions kind of come from.
I'll let you know when it's terrible.
You said what?
No, I'll let you know when it's terrible.
Yeah.
Can you say the word?
Barney in concert any day, please. Absolutely not.
Barney in
Only thing I
concert,
like
though. We
about
love Barney who can't move his mouth.
We love a Barney whose jaw unhinges from the costume multiple times.
And his
Dude,
eyes are
there was
just
a
very open.
there was a person in History Fans a long time ago who would post nothing but Barney in concert, like fun facts. So much so we would just have to shut him down. I was like, dude, can you talk about something else, please? And he
All
wouldn't.
right already.
Some people think
favorite part about
they when they built like the duplicate season 1 costumes, whatever, they built another one where he looked a little more like angular and a little like mean. I'll have to find a picture. I know Andrew has one, but this guy thought they used that suit for that video, and we're like, no, it's the same suit across the board for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
They would. They
use
would.
that
And
in
you just
outfits.
slowly watch it deteriorate.
I hated that song. Ooh, I hated that song.
Man. Okay, let's talk about it. Since we know that right now on the bracket, we have I Love to Read with Barney. We have Barney songs. And now we have Once Upon a Time on our bracket list. So next time, obviously, we'll be looking at another set of home videos. But that just brought up, Kaylin, your comment to that comment just brought up a good topic. We always talk about our favorite Barney songs that we appreciate. What's a Barney song that you just despise?
Ooh. Let me go look.
I can name you 5 right now.
Dude, your audio cut out and it sounded like,
with you.
what's your
Mine?
Arnie song? Yeah.
Oh, did it?
It sounded, you literally went, what is the worst Arnie song that you could think of?
Oh, okay.
It didn't do that on my end.
I think that's just Kaylin's side. So what do you guys think? I can name you 5 right now.
Second verse, same
I'll
as the
probably
verse.
end up agreeing with you because we just have similar tastes, but I don't know. I can't think right now.
The Bacher. Always the Bacher.
Yeah.
You know,
I forget.
When
Yeah,
you say,
that's
let's
what
sing,
you
let's
say.
sing the Bacher song.
Also, you guys
It's
could put them in the
immediate-
comments too. What do you guys think is the what's not what you think is the least good song or popular song, but what do you dislike the most?
What
For me,
song you know is the worst?
which song do you know
For
to
me?
yourself is the most?
Okay, they fixed it later on. No, that's funny. They fixed it later on. The crying song. It was way too like joyous and upbeat in season 1.
We talked. Who did we talk about?
we
Was it
just
me and
talked
you,
about that
Malachi,
on the
talking about
I
that?
think it
call.
was,
Yeah.
Yo, we just talked
When
about
you
That's
feel a
funny.
tear in your eye, it usually means you want to cry. Like, bro, why are you
when
so
they
happy
cycled back
about
to
her
it in
sadness?
season 7, it's more like somber and understand. It's okay.
The
there
only
we go.
bad thing about season 7's is Dean laughed at her the entire time. He
He
goes,
did.
oh, you fell down.
Oh, you fell down. Oh.
Like, bro, BJ showed more concern about her falling down and crying than Barney did.
crying.
Yeah.
It was still early Dean, so he was still trying to like, oh, I know what this character is.
Mhm.
So like, yeah, he didn't know at the time. Oh, well, if an accident like that happens, I don't think Barney should be laughing.
Somebody
I don't like
Oh,
everybody has
Beth,
feelings.
Oh, you fell
Is this
down.
the-
Oh boy.
Everybody's got feelings.
Feelings. Everybody's
I like
got
that song.
feelings. Is that the song you're talking about, AJ? Anthony says, smile. Because the tune slaps, but the message is, ugh. Smile when you're in trouble.
Smile.
It'll vanish like a bubble.
When you're
That is true.
I'm not gonna lie.
I like the song though, but yeah, if we're looking at it like in that super hyper like fixed focus on what the lyrics are saying and the meaning behind it, probably not. But I actually like that song.
Somebody said the male song from season 3. I literally forgot about that, and I heard it in my head, and I think I like it less than Mr. Knickerbocker.
Dude, I like the male. You don't like the male song?
No, it's
Please
because
don't
it
sing it.
sounds. The chorus is one of the weirdest sounding choruses I've ever heard in a song.
What do you
Where
mean?
they're like,
Oh, the
It's
male.
the male.
It's the
Yes, the
male.
male. And then they
God,
go, wait, and then they go.
Papa
There's
sure
nothing like
has
a
lots.
there's nothing like a letter in the mailbox. And for some reason, I don't expect that note. It sounds so strange. I'll have to find a clip of them singing it in season 3. It just
Oh, I know
sounds
it. I know what
really
you're talking
weird.
about. They only sang it once in season 3.
Letter in the mailbox. It's like, I really don't
Oh,
like that
come
song.
on, bro. What are we
Carlos
talking
makes
about
it
right
work.
now? The nap song?
You're
Everybody
crazy.
needs a
okay,
nap.
maybe-
You see.
You're
maybe-
crazy.
Maybe it's my fault for having this podcast. I think
Everybody needs a nap. That's in my
What are you
top.
talking about?
That's in my top
if you're feeling
favorite.
kind of tired, feeling kind of
if
sleepy,
you're-
maybe feel
if
a
you're thinking
little
about
comfy too.
if you're thinking about like the context of the song, if you're trying to put your
No.
child to sleep. Oh, no, let me finish. Let me finish, bro.
I don't want to let you
Damn.
finish. No.
No.
That song slaps. No.
Hold on. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying within the context of the song, if you're trying to put your child to sleep, god damn. If you're trying to put your child to sleep, sure, like it's not an okay song to, in that context. Just by itself, yeah, that song is a banger.
No, yes, facts. The 5 I can name right now: "Looky, It's a Cookie," the Mad song, right?
Okay.
I hate those songs so much. Old King Cole.
Yes.
Old King
Yes.
Cole is a terrible song. I hate Old King Cole. What Can We Make Today? I also hate that song. What can we make today? We'll make something fun. What can we make today? We'll make something fun. I despise that song. Oh, hold on. The Milk song. I like the Milk song.
Nothing like a glass of milk. You crazy. Y'all don't have no
Man.
taste. What is going
What are you
on?
talking about, bro?
It's just pointless.
And of course, it's the one who says Old King Cole is a bot that says everybody needs a nap. It's trash. Go somewhere.
And you're also the one that told us we were haters because we don't like Once Upon a Time, the rightful not good one. Like, what are you talking about?
Brother loves
Also,
Old
my
King
number
is
5,
good.
I'm so glad that Barney and the Wiggles said it. The No, No, No song.
What song is that?
Huh? Yeah, right.
Nobody likes to hear no, no, no. When you do, you feel so, so, so. Anytime you want to just go, go, go. Somebody who loves you. And you know that they love you because someone who loves you says no, no,
Okay.
no. You mean, man, I understand the
That
sentiment they
sounds-
were trying to go with, but it's okay. It has a much better, like, feel to it than those other songs I listed, but no.
I'll give another.
Yeah, do it.
What's inside
There's
it
another one.
from What's Inside It from Great Adventure.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I don't count
The
any of
choreography?
the movie stuff.
The choreography, spectacular. Everything else,
Yeah. What's inside it?
I'll throw this one in there. A new song. Gotta Find My Glow. I'm sorry. I like the special.
Ooh.
Don't like that song.
I love that
Ron,
song.
he called your song out in the comments. Ooh.
I love that song. What
They
song?
said the mistake song is trash. Ooh.
Which one?
Uh-oh, yikes, whoopsie. They said no.
Oh.
Whoa. What a Big Mistake is a good song. And so is the other mistake.
Oh,
song.
yikes, whoopsie is better than
Yeah.
What a Big Mistake.
Gotta
And the story
find my
song
glow.
from season 12, I think, is what you're talking about. Is actually a good song too. Gotta Find My Glow is a good song when Bryn is singing it. Whatever that thing is that's singing it
I
on
agree.
the streaming services, it's a terrible song because
Not
she's
whatever that
terrible at
thing
singing.
is, crying.
Whoever it is.
We
It's
gotta
not good.
find it. Help you find it. It sounds like a very early, like
Disney
Disney
Channel
Channel
song. Yep.
exactly.
It would have been in High School Musical 4.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Good Manners.
Good Manners
I-
is a bad song?
Yes.
Yeah,
Good
but
Manners.
not.
What?
Mm-mm.
What are you
I don't
talking
like Good
about?
Manners.
I don't.
Man,
Y'all know what's
that
going
got
on.
that-
What are you saying?
No.
That's
Ed,
one of my
but what
church
are you
clapping songs, man. With
I'm
that
not going to-
piano.
Ed, are you, bro? Did you pull out Barney's
My parents
favorites so
started
you can
teaching
lie
me
about a
about
song that you don't like?
Good Manners.
Yeah,
when
it's
bro
so
pull out-
churchy. It's churchy.
What are you talking
Yes.
about, bro?
When bro pull
My
out
people
that
started teaching
piano,
me when I was just 3. All
when
of
they pull out that piano is so overstimulated. That whole song
No,
is
it's
so
not.
annoying to me.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not. The
Bro,
best version
come
is
on,
It
in
would
Wait,
the
like,
pour down on
skip.
that piano
You like
every
skip?
time.
the best version of that song is what he's talking about from season 8.
Bro, what
Oh,
are you?
why won't you sing with us? Come on.
I don't want none of y'all talking to me no more.
I mean, at this point,
Y'all got terrible taste and you know it.
Hedge, go watch.
Oh.
Whatever that video's called. That's the best version.
let's do it.
What did you say to me?
Even though I'm sorry, Carrie.
No, hold
can't,
on, Caleb,
like-
please. 1 second. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off like that, but I didn't mean to do that to you like that. But let's do it. All we need is some church robes. We would have went to church.
Man,
But what are you
Malachi,
talking
what
about,
was
Hedge?
that? This man
What?
went.
Yo, man,
Oh man,
Hedge giving those. The
Karan, you
offers
should
to the
post that.
audience. Huh?
Karan, you should post that.
I
That
should
version.
post what?
That version.
Man, I think we should just do that every time the stream starts from now on. We should just sing that song.
The opening song from Barney's Great Adventure.
Oh, Barney.
And I'm
Our
gonna
verbal rain.
It was a perfect song to set you up for the Snorefest you were getting into. It got you ready for
Okay,
bed.
be quiet. Be quiet.
It got you ready for
Um,
bed, for sure.
Did
y'all know that song-
See the Barney movie.
Did y'all know that song won a Razzie Award?
And Razzie means like a terrible song, right?
Yes.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
It's a kids movie,
Barney,
man. Like
if Barney the dinosaur comes knocking on your front door, just go and play with him. Find your way with him to the world with
Which
of
goes
imagination.
against all of the rules of don't talk to a stranger. Like, just because it's a Barney suit, I'm supposed to just go play with him.
So smile along with him, sing a song with him. Your smiling face can make life a better place. The lyrics are fine. It's just not as like the opening to the movie when he hasn't even shown up.
I can
yet.
tell you what trumps all of those songs, even the mad song that I despise.
Even Stevens.
Toyland, Toyland.
are we even counting that?
Little something into it. We have to. It has Barney's voice on it.
Oh. Okay.
We have to.
I am your joy.
Oh, the good night song. What's the good night song?
What good night song?
Are we talking about Look at Malachi.
Because
Are we talking about the one from Sleepy Time songs?
Because that song
First of all,
slaps.
Barney Desk is an entire troll. Believe half of what you see, none of what you hear.
Ooh, that's kind of fire.
Yeah, that's
Half
a
of what
fire
you see,
quote.
none of what you hear.
That's,
Good
There's
night.
nothing
that
like
album
sleeping in
shouldn't
the
exist.
nighttime.
What album? Sleepy Time songs?
What are we talking about?
What are you talking about?
About?
What? Oh, and she is talking about good
That
night.
song is not.
Good
That
night.
song is not terrible.
I'm about to
Y'all
get
don't
off.
have no
He's about
taste.
to,
Yo,
he's about to
I
set us
listen-
off, bro. What are you talking
I-
about?
play that song for my kids at work to go to sleep, and
I don't mean
that
that's
song
good.
is good. It's so slow and it's so mellow, and it's that's a nice song. Y'all are
I
crazy.
I'll
could
give
play
another
good
one.
manners. I could
How
play
is it-
good manners for my baby cousins. That doesn't mean it's a good song. It's still terrible.
Hey,
I've never even heard a good night song.
Why are you
I'm
talking? Just stop talking.
Hey,
Anyway,
what are you?
go ahead.
Oh,
What is? No,
Go
hold
ahead,
on,
Karan.
hold
Go
on.
ahead,
Hold
Karan.
on.
Good
not
No,
answering any of your questions.
no. Hold
I'm
on,
not
please.
answering none of your
Ed,
questions. I don't want
Ed,
to hear nothing you say to me.
What is
I don't want to hear
what
none of
is
you say
your
to me.
number? Give me your top 3.
Top 3 songs?
Yes.
Watch it be something.
Ooh. I might have to come back to you on that one.
No, do it now.
Can I do 5?
Yeah, 5. Top 5. Just imagine.
Okay.
If y'all don't stop bashing that damn movie and the fire songs that's in it,
The songs in Great Adventure are so boring compared to
mid.
the Lousy Tunes in the TV show. No, facts, they are.
She didn't tell you to pick green.
We Gotta Find Our Way is the best song in that movie.
It is 1,000%. Yes.
Actually,
Name a song better than that, Kaylin.
Right.
Raindrops. That
No.
That is not. No, it is,
rain.
no, it is not.
No.
Man, look, you got to think that scene.
Oh, the raindrops will live in just them drop. Oh, where the rain to be.
We're gonna find.
You got to think. There's a bunch of old people, some rich
Man,
snobs
whatever.
that have to get a break or whatever. Man, that song slaps. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'll give another one. I'll give another one for the worst.
What are you talking about?
Will you listen to my ideas?
Well, yes, you can say any vote from Barney's World, and I would agree with you.
No, you can't. No.
Even the renditions that they made of classic songs suck in comparison.
No. I'd say the best song from that
Gotta Find My Glow.
was I Love Me Too.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Gotta Find My Glow is better than that.
Oh, no.
It is.
No.
Hot take. I don't hate the Bedtime with Barney song, but they should have stopped using it after the radio show ended. They did. They only used it once.
They brought it back maybe once.
They sang it one time on the series, actually. Go ahead, Hedge.
Close your eyes.
Just imagine Castle So High, everyone is special.
Me get him this. Okay, top 5. My Family's Just Right for Me. You
Okay.
put We're Gonna Find a Way in my head. I have to put it in there. Castle So High, absolutely. What is the ha 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 he
Laugh With Me.
Laugh With Me.
Laugh With Me is in there. 5. Oh.
Bro, Isaiah no ball, Kaylin.
Did he
The
have a
People
song?
Bryson song? Dream.
No, he's talking. Well, yeah, that's on the soundtrack, but it's not in the movie.
I think that's what he means, though.
That's what I call autumn. Or
also, People Bryson.
I like
song,
Autumn.
Raindrops.
That is a good 5. That is a good 5. I was ready to take you off of the stream, but yes.
Oh my God.
I actually can go along with
God.
The Let's Go song is annoying. The Let's Go song was perfect for opening the Firehouse video, and then when they kept that as a running theme for 10 episodes straight, it easily became very annoying.
Another one that isn't that good is the
I Love You is not your guys' favorite song. Anyone who says that's one of the top songs is a liar.
Like, go
You
ahead.
guys are lying.
Barney Boogie.
Yeah, that's Mattel's top 5.
Barney's theme song is the favorite song.
Think of songs that you would just ordinarily put on because you want to listen to it.
Yeah, it's not. No one turns on I Love You. You listen to I Love You because you've made it through an album that you didn't turn off before you got there.
Specifically the Barney in concert version.
You listen to I Love Me Too.
We love you, Caroline. We're just messing.
I used to listen to that almost every morning 2 years ago.
I love you.
I believe you.
Well, it just it gets your vibrations going.
I love you.
I love you. I love me too.
Oh, the Barney's World version. Okay, I thought you just meant the normal Barney. It really gets you going.
No, I'm falling asleep. Back to sleep, actually.
I don't like We Like Trucks.
We like trucks. Oh, yes, we do.
Oh, yes, we
Big
do.
and tall and making lots of noise. We like trucks.
I do
We
like
love
make
to
way
play pretend with our truck toys.
I hate the part where it goes honk, honk, toot, toot, roaring, engines roar. No, you know that. We think trucks are cool. And then it's Barney.
Well, this is truck driver Barney here. Make it.
Whatever he was saying in between.
I don't like that song.
Have you ever heard this song, Hedge?
I'm about to look. I
Look it up, bro.
It's on the Barney Boogie album or the.
Sometimes you guys
Barney
recanting the
Boogie,
songs is funnier than the songs themselves.
Yeah.
Yo, Karan, you know which one I just came across that's low-key underrated that you don't really hear much. We're driving in a race car. Don't you know the fun?
Oh, you
just
heard
grows and
no.
grows.
You heard that song way too much.
You did, but it was catchy to me.
It was when they used it the first 2 times, and then when it appeared in when it appeared in the
Best
movie
of
episode of
Barney.
season 12, when it premiered in Best of Barney, and it was the same tired video of that ugly
The
BJ
same
suit driving in
tired
a
video,
stupid
yes, you're
go-kart.
right. Yep.
I'll tell you a song that was good originally that they overdid, like with the production.
It's a fun sunny day.
Well, that and that's what
Here
an
comes the
island
fire
is.
truck.
That's what an
That's what an
island
island is also.
That's what an
There was a
island is. It
handful
was
of
good
them. They just-
originally. Like you did not have to change it. Later
Yeah.
on, when they were put in like sound effects and all these like, yeah, that's specific. I'm like, yo, this is not necessary at all.
Man.
It's a little bit of ground with water all around.
Oh, a mountain in the middle and a Broken Toys from the clips that I heard is a good song.
Okay, I haven't heard
song. Hedge, why are you doing the same thing Kaylin does? Just because you turn your camera off doesn't we can still hear you.
Listen to the truck song.
Oh,
the
you hear Barney in the background? This is truck driver Barney.
Yeah.
I just want to say that I love you.
We like trucks. Yes, we do. Big and strong and making lots of noise. That is a dog's breakfast, that whole song.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa.
Sequoia, I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but their top 5, Just Imagine, Everyone is Special, Growing, Hey Look at Me, I Can Fly, Playing with Friends of Mine. No one talks about Playing with Friends of Mine. No, top 5 song.
Playing with friends.
Okay.
Oh, that would
Top
be
5
a
favorites.
rank worst song list.
You know a song that we don't talk about much? Growing Big and Tall. From the top of
Yes!
your head dun, dun, dun,
Yes!
dun, dun, to the tips of your toes.
Your
Body grows.
And grows. That's my song.
Now, this is super funny. So Green Grass Grows is one of your least favorites. It was also one of my least favorites.
Me too. I agree.
I loved acting it out as a kid. I loved it when they brought it back in Jungle Friends because they hadn't sang it in so long. But that's a traditional song, so we use it in Clubhouse sometimes. And I disliked the song so much that for 2 years, I banned my writers from putting it in any episode because I was so tired of hearing it. We just brought it back for the first time in 2 years for this current season that hasn't aired yet.
I don't like it.
And we actually shortened it a lot just so we didn't have to sing it too long.
I will
it feels
say, though,
illegal not to have "I Love You" in the top 5, even though it's valid. Not to, it does not feel illegal because you would completely be lying if you say it's top 5. It's not.
Put it this way: they sung "I Love You" in every episode because they had to, not because they wanted to.
They wanted to, yeah. By that point, it became part of it. So much so that they wrote a new version or a new "I Love You" song, if you will, to end the first part of season 10 and 11.
Oh, we got to do it now.
I don't like any of the songs. So the riding in the car was good in season 3, and that was it for me. I liked how groovy it was, but then I just didn't like how they were just attaching vehicles to that song. Like, let's go riding on a bike today. Let's go flying on a plane today. Let's go driving on a bus today. That got annoying.
It's so much fun to fly away to a place we really want to see.
And they used it all the time.
Or to visit some friends and family. That boy Dean was yelling in the studio.
Riding in a car, big and strong and making lots of noise.
You make a good point, Malachi, because they did it in season 12. They sang this song twice, once about the car and then about the plane. The exact same song, melody. They just switched the transportation. Like, you literally could have sang the airplane song and you chose to sing Riding on a Plane.
Literally.
After singing Riding on a Car, literally right after it.
And but the thing is, there's multiple fly songs or plane songs. Like it, I don't.
What a baseball day was so tired. Ooh. Okay. Oh, here we go.
I like
top 5. Castle So High. Someone to Love You Forever. Just Imagine. Good Manners. Down by the Bay.
Down by the Bay. Wow.
Hey, here we go, Malachi. We Like Rocks.
Hey.
Now, if we played them like instruments, I guess you could say that we was in a rock band. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Making lots of noise.
He's a Blue Jay.
Yes, they do.
Plays the blues. It's not an ordinary bird, the coolest bird you ever heard of, blue jay. Bro, they was spitting on that song, bro.
They were.
They was getting down with that song. What's your
Welcome to
opinion?
my
I like
house,
Friend
good
Like You.
friend.
I love it.
For some
That's a
reason, even though
classic.
they sang it in every single episode from seasons 10 and 11, I didn't get tired of it. I don't know why.
Me too.
It's got a really good melody.
I
It
got
does.
tired of Let's Go and Here We Go Again in the 10 episodes they each premiered in faster than I did Friend Like You.
I'd say the Barney's House theme song is a great way to like. This is an example of how you stretch out a song while also telling a story.
I don't. I like that song.
like
I
the
love
thing
it when
that
Riff
sounds
sings.
No, you know what? I started hating it just
I
recently
do.
when a certain person went, "Hey, remember this one?" And then it was Selena singing that stupid song. It instantly made me hate that song.
I like.
Have y'all seen that interview of her singing
No.
that? Hilarious.
All right, well,
Like that,
Anyway.
like she was on iHeartRadio or something, and we're like, okay, we're gonna play some songs for your past, and she was like, okay, I don't remember this, I don't remember this, I don't remember this, and then they played the Idea Bench song, and she was like, I like to think there's something.
That's probably one of the most
okay.
iconic clips of her, though. So I mean, of course.
it's the only thing people remember.
Ooh. Don't let Orion hear
No,
you say
it's
this.
not.
That's
I
the
disagree.
take.
That
Yeah,
is a real
dude.
take.
Have
I
you
think
ever
some of you
heard
were just
music
trying to-
in your life?
Man, some of y'all are just trying to rage us, I think.
I literally think so. I did. The Aiken drum go hard in every season that they
Especially-
played in. It go hard.
No. Specifically in Good Day, Good Night.
Yes,
in
Good Day, Good Night.
Exactly.
But
Bro,
when
they
they
killed it on
sing-
that one.
when they sing everything and then it breaks and it's just Barney and he playing up on a lane, or he's going crazy, man.
Boy, he was
y'all,
getting down, man, for
man,
real.
He played
Other-
up on a ladle.
Other songs not talked about often is Music is Great. Facts. I like to do some exercise. Dude, I love that song too. You've got to be
Music
you,
is
and it's
great.
nice just to be me. Yeah. Music is great, and it's everywhere. It'll make you smile.
Oh, music is for everyone. Okay.
Music is for everyone, yeah. I
What
like to
about
do some
BJ's
exercises
birthday
like this
song?
song too. I like to wiggle, wiggle my fingers, like to wiggle, wiggle my toes. I like to
That's
stretch
hilarious,
my
huh?
arms up in the air and swing
I'm
them
putting a
to
vote
and fro.
in. I'm putting a vote in for BJ's birthday song.
You're crazy.
What is BJ's birthday?
I'm
song?
crazy.
What is that?
A
Happy
baseball
birthday to
hat.
me.
A baseball hat.
Oh, well, I
That
mean,
song
technically
is
not
all
BJ's
that.
because Robert also sang it too.
It's happy birthday to me.
But we
Yeah.
know we mainly know it from that show.
But that song is good, especially
No,
the
it is a good
breakdown.
song. What are you talking about?
Especially the
No,
breakdown.
that's what I'm saying. It's a good song. Okay, what
Oh,
are we
okay.
talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought you were
thought
saying,
it
oh,
was
yeah,
bad.
okay. Yeah, all right. I hate the Dino Dance. After coming over to Barney's house, they just did it too much.
Too
They
much.
did. That's what, yeah.
They did every single time. Barney doesn't want you to sing the Dino Dance as a gift to him. You see what I'm saying? Like for his birthday. No one's asking for that. Why do we
he
have to
performed
do
that at
this
his
every time
house.
y'all wanna
They would
dance?
they would literally shove it into stuff that has nothing to do with the subject. of the
BJ couldn't
episode
find
at
any
all.
talent, so he comes out singing Dino Dance. Bro, you already did that.
Yeah.
And you had talent in the video when you came up with this song. You tell me you couldn't play
The
drums
last-
again?
The
Like-
last time they did it well was in the episode Arts. I thought that was fun.
Yes. Yeah.
Where
And it
they
was
had
Baby Bob
everybody
did it.
doing it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The
It
whole
felt
park
like-
was in it.
It felt like a party. Like that's when you're
Yeah.
supposed to play that song.
We're gonna start off
agree.
slow now. Like, man. But however, the best rendition of it is from Birthday Bash.
I
The
got
one
this
that goes
one.
like "Ha, pa, pa, boo, ah,
All of-
ba,
Pop, pop,
ba,
pop,
ba,
pop,
ba,
ba-doo,
ba,
up, shake it down the
yeah,
tail. Yeah.
that was nice.
That's the best rendition of the song. And I think I only feel that way because by the time that one had debuted, Joe had outdid that same tired instrumental with that same song. Just like I Love You and all of that. So I think it was just cool having something new to an old song, if that makes sense.
He was bringing out
How
songs
about
I
the pizza
completely forgot
song?
about.
Pizza,
Pizza,
nothing beats a
nothing beats a
pizza. It's my
pizza.
tummy's
It's my
favorite.
tummy's
Hey,
favorite.
that song go crazy too,
Look,
bro. There's
pizza,
so
pizza,
many good songs. Like,
pizza.
it's
Man, they
so,
was cooking, bro.
I could talk
They're
all
bound
day,
to
bro.
have, bro. They're bound to have bad songs because they had so many.
Good
But
songs,
it's
yeah.
insane how many songs were legit, actually good songs.
Yeah,
Like that's
Boom,
that's
boom,
kind of a
ain't it
rare
great
thing to
be
do.
Crazy. Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? They was killing that on the live in New York City.
Top 5 I dislike. Look at my head. I think it's I Like My Head. Down by the Station. Imagine. I don't know what that.
Huh?
Imagine that is.
Imagine.
It's Better with a Friend Like You.
Oh,
Best
no,
of Friends. My top 5 I dislike. Interesting.
Best of friends is what will be. You'll see.
I mean, that wasn't the greatest song, but I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
Close your eyes and you will find there are pictures in your
in your mind.
things that you can see and feel.
All those things are
very real.
And then Dolly Parton just starts talking over your singing.
Cuts her off. Cuts them
You
off.
know,
Yeah.
Barney, you're so cute and cool.
Oh, that's
Yo,
that's
shut
my
up. We're
line.
trying
Oh,
to
that's your
listen
line,
to
Barney.
the song.
Yeah. I like A Really Cool House. Now that they was getting down with that song though.
Really
A really cool house, just wait and see. I'm gonna let my imagination build it with me.
Totally awesome in every way. I'm gonna build a
All right,
big
man.
house for you.
We could
Let's
be
do
here
a couple
all
more of
day.
these and then let's jump up out of here. Yeah. Top 5 in no order. Everybody needs a nap. Anything can happen. The Baby Bop Pop, specifically season 3 version,
I like that
is
list.
the best version. Wave the Flags. You Can Count on Me, bro. No
I
one
like
ever
this
mentions
list.
Wave the Flags.
No, I
love
like
Wave the Flags.
it's good every time they sing it. Every version of it is good.
Man, I love that song.
Keep your eye on the grand old flag.
Did somebody say that?
No.
Everybody get
MAGA.
Keep your
I was about to
eye
say,
on
yo,
the
not
grand
more.
old flag.
Listen to
Yeah,
the
check it.
Nighttime. Oh yeah, I love listening to the Nighttime. It was a
Nobody's
good
mentioned
rendition when they sang it in the park era too, with that one episode with Riff Bugs or whatever. It was
Yeah.
decent. What'd you say, Kayla?
Nobody's mentioned the Rainbow song.
Can we
They
mention
haven't.
Simply and Beautiful of Rainbow?
Man, they should have used that one more. Simple and beautiful.
The best rendition is from Big Surprise.
Pretty
What
for
makes
the
the
eyes
flowers
to
so
see.
pretty? How does it
No.
cheer up your day?
Yeah, no.
In the
Rainbow song is dope. Actually, even though you don't like it, Hedge, Big Surprise has the best rendition of Mr. Knickerbocker too.
That's awesome.
It does.
I still think it's Three Wishes, but yeah.
Do you really think it's three wishes is the three?
Mhm.
I
What?
like Three Wishes better than
Is-
when they sang it in season 1. I'm not gonna lie. I do.
Hey, Mr.
But I think Big Surprise does have the
They say-
best version.
They didn't sing Mr. Knickerbocker in season 1.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Did they? What
When Ta-
episode?
Tasha's
Be
first
a friend.
episode.
Be a friend, yeah.
Oh, they
Um,
did. I always forget that one. I always think that they first sang it in the series in season
They
2
don't sing it in season
because it's the most
3
memorable.
Right.
at all. But
They didn't need to.
they sang it in 1, 2, and Backyard Gang. But I like
That's
the
another
Three
song that they just overused
Wishes.
far too much in the hit era.
Overwhelmingly used. Yeah.
That's what Baby
Overused,
Bop
right.
gave Barney was a Mr. Knickerbocker song for his birthday. Like, bro, no one
And
wants
in
that.
Then in Park Era, she didn't know how to do it. Man.
Yeah, come. And that was all in Park era though. Like so, like when Rick shows
Pissing
up,
me
all
off.
you forget rhythm, bro. What are you talking about?
It's your
Matt
namesake.
said, just imagine, Mr. Sun. Everyone is special. It's Cook a Cold. Oh, that's one. Jolly Old St. Nicholas. That one counts, but it's also just a traditional song. It's not really a Barney song, but it does count.
Yeah.
Cook a Cold
we
though,
wish you a Merry
specifically
Christmas.
season 4 version.
Oh yeah, What a World We Share
Bro,
version, man.
Mr. Sun is cool, but Hello Sun is a better song. Hello,
My
Sun.
number,
Sun, the
my
day's
number one
begun.
favorite Barney song is "We Will Wish You a Merry Christmas" from Nightmare. I keep saying Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas. My favorite song is from the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Didn't they do it with the wind too?
One with Barney in it.
Whoosh, whoosh and spin.
The best-selling Barney tape of all time, "Nightmare Before Christmas."
No, I was waiting for Santa.
All right,
Waiting for the
guys.
Nightmare.
This is fun. Yeah, we would be here all night doing
Might get a
this.
phone call.
I don't have time to be here all night to do this. So, yeah, let's wrap this thing up. Anything else you guys?
I
wanna
do
say?
want to say that I enjoy the instrumental for "The Happy Wanderer." I don't know if anyone remembers that.
Ah,
that
I
was in
love to
Campfire.
go wandering along the mountain track.
I like
When
the
it's
song as a whole.
Barnaby.
Yeah.
Barnaby. Barnaby. What that boy say? Barnaby.
Adam and Eve.
No, that's a good song. too.
Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve.
You look at Barney like, what are you talking about?
Don't eat the apple.
Go.
All right, guys. The next stream that we do here in a couple weeks, we're looking at all the home videos that came in 1997. Contrary to popular belief, Sensational Day did not appear in 96 among the other videos that it rightfully should be with. It debuted in January of 1997. So the home videos that we're looking at for the next stream is Barney's Sensational Day, Barney's Musical Scrapbook, Camp 101 Around, Adventure Bus, and Good Day, Good Night. So that's going to be a tough one, I think, to make a choice on. Personally, because I really love Scrapbook, even though it is a clip show. It's a much better clip show than Songs was.
It is.
So I'm very interested to see what the votes become for that. There's none of those. Hedge, have you seen all of those 97 videos? Sensational Day, Musical Scrapbook, Wanna Run Around, Adventure Bus, Good Day, Good Night.
Day Scrapbook. I have seen Good Day, Good Night.
We all watched them together.
Yeah.
We watched all of them.
Yeah,
we watched all three. Yeah. Okay.
We did the 97
cool.
ones together. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and I grew up with Adventure Bus, so
yeah, perfect. Cool. We know Adventure Bus isn't going with worst. Well, that's all that we have, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Pay attention to the YouTube. You will see when the next stream comes. It should be 2 weeks from now. But until then, we will catch you all on the next one. Peace. See you.